Lay down doggy. Lay down doggy!
Is that
it?
So that's you with your bum in the air.
Hello everyone and welcome back to another episode of Chloe versus the World, and today we've got another, I feel like we just have big guests at the moment.
Am I a big guest?
Yeah, are you joking?
I was paranoid because I looked at that wall and I was like, oh God.
Are you joking? I feel like everyone knows you. You're quite big in like the YouTube football scene.
In the scene.
Yeah, well, I should introduce you. It's Elz The Witch. Before I just
Thanks
talk
for having
at you.
me.
Of course, are you excited?
I'm a bit nervous / excited.
Why are you nervous?
I don't know. You make me nervous.
Me?
Yeah.
The show does get quite chaotic.
Exactly.
But I'm only having one drink today.
Well, I'll have more than one.
Yeah, you have more than one. But what we're going to do is have a little bit of chit chat and then we play games where you represent the world. I've been on a big losing streak recently though.
Okay.
And you're a gamer. So
I
you might
am.
be good at
I'm
this.
really competitive as well.
Are you?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because I played with you on your one as well.
Yeah.
Stop. Okay, so you, for those that don't know, how do you explain yourself in 10 words? No, I'm joking, you can use more than 10.
30 seconds. Right. Started on YouTube.
Yes.
We actually met because you were like...
I was a fan.
We met, you were like, I watched you build your computer.
Yeah, I did.
on YouTube. Yeah, so I started on YouTube doing video games.
Yeah.
Built my own computer. And then, oh my God, it moves.
Yeah.
That's really
She's a
cool.
spinning table.
And then I started doing presenting just randomly off the back of it.
What was your first presenting job?
It was the FIFA World Cup, so gaming.
It's quite big.
At the O2, yeah, on Sky Sports. never presented on stage before. I was staring at a wall backstage, just rehearsing my line
Yeah, I would
for
say.
so long. But I did that, and then people in the audience from like the Premier League seen it. So
Yeah,
then,
I know you're just in there.
yeah, and it just kind of just happened.
It's quite
by
lucky.
accident.
Just from building a computer, now presenting all over the world.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, that's fun. What presenting stuff have you got coming up, can you say?
What have I got coming up? Oh, Formula E I'm doing at the moment. So
That's
electronic
fun.
like
Yeah.
Formula One, which is
Oh, it's
really
not Formula
cool.
One. That's so random.
Well, it's basically the same concept. It's just all electric cars, which is really cool.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah.
thought you meant it was like control cars.
Oh
A
no!
bit niche.
Oh, you know, yeah, the ones
No,
that you.
those things.
Yeah, no,
It's
not
like
like that. Tesla. Yeah, kind of similar.
Oh,
so I've got
fun.
that coming up. Gonna have a break soon because the football season's over.
How long is it? I mean, my football knowledge is a bit sparse. How long does it stop for?
Well, technically it's not because we were the Women's World Cup, which is
Yes.
in Australia and New Zealand.
Yes.
But for men's season, it's typically they have about 5-6 weeks. They'll start pre-season actually, probably between then, and then they'll come back and do some friendlies, and then end of August probably Premier League's back.
So you know all your football then. Do you know the offside rule? No, I'm joking. I do.
Do you know
actually
what's so
that.
funny? So we were talking before we started, right? My comments and my DMs are a mess at the moment because I support Man City and people don't like that.
Why do they not like it?
Because they just think that I need to support... Well, I'm from Norwich, so everyone's like, you should support Norwich. I get it, but then there's a lot of people where...
I don't know anyone that supports where they're from. I support Oxford United. No, I don't. I support Oxford because I'm from... No, my whole family supports Arsenal and we're all from Bicester.
Yeah.
I don't think that's quite niche. Have you always supported Man City?
So I never actually said I supported a team for so long because I was like, I'm going to be impartial, but I just never supported Norwich, basically. My dad used to take me to games when I was younger.
Yeah.
And I remember one time they was playing Crystal Palace, and Palace scored. I stood up and was just applauding in the middle of all the Norwich fans.
Oh.
Yeah, so I was not allowed to go back to Carrow Road after
Don't
that.
embarrass anyone.
But I used to live in Manchester for 4 years.
Oh, did you?
Yeah, so my area was Burnage, East Didsbury, which is South East Manchester, which
Right.
is all City fans. So on all the pubs, it was like, if you're United, you can't come in.
Oh, it makes sense then. So you're a big
Yeah.
Man City fan.
Yes. Do you know what's a really embarrassing moment? I was working on the Women's Champions League last year.
Yeah.
And Arsenal were playing Barcelona. And I was doing all the like pitch side reporting, so they'd cut to me and be like, Els, how are the fans? So I'd be there, it was pouring with rain, right? And they wanted to get a clip with me with Gunnosaurus, the mascot.
Yeah.
And I just remember, and it was really busy, and I was running to try and get Gunnosaurus to be like, hey, can we like have a segment? And Gunnosaurus just ran off in the other direction. And I was in
Do you think he knew
everyone.
you were a big City fan and ran away?
Like, maybe that's what it was. But
Probably.
you know when you just die on the inside from embarrassment?
And they got that on camera.
Yeah. So, good.
What's the most embarrassing thing that's happened to you on camera?
On camera?
Yeah.
Do you know what it is when you're filming live, not just with football fans, but with KISS, the radio station, we do a lot of takeovers in Ibiza.
Yes.
And so we're doing a takeover, O Beach. It's like 4 p.m. People have been drinking all day.
Yeah.
And you're trying to get some vox pops, what do they call them, with people, and they're just drunk, like, and you're probably, like, I don't wear a bikini, but like you're wearing like beach attire. So you can imagine like some of the comments you get just in the background.
Ocean Beach as well. You've just come back from there, haven't you?
Yeah, a few weeks ago.
Anything wild happen?
No, this time not really.
Oh, that's sad.
I know, but it's fun, to be fair.
Yeah, that's fun. Yeah. And then are you doing anything for Soccer Aid this weekend?
No, I did last year. So I did last year.
Because you trained with them, didn't you?
Yeah, it's actually traumatic.
Oh, were you not very good?
I cannot play football.
I swear you did a series on YouTube playing football.
Learning to play football. Still can't play football because I didn't practice in between it. But they did let me go to Soccer Aid, right, and do a training session. So I was like, cool. I'll rock up and it'll be fine. I did not realise how seriously they take it. So
Soccer Aid.
Obviously it's for charity and it's all for a laugh, good cause. Those training sessions were serious.
Really?
So I was there and they were kind of like, just float around, do what you want. Yeah. They're all like, Arsene Wenger's there making them all do proper stretches, and then I'm just in the corner like, hi, can I join in? I felt like it was the first day of school.
Oh, that would literally, I would hate that. Would be so uncomfortable.
So I just got H to like teach me to do a
free kick. I was
going
to say, who was the team that you played for, the home
So I was just blending in between the two.
Okay, fine, that's fine.
But I think I ended up playing with the England team more because I knew more people. So like H was there, he taught me to do some free kicks, Chunks, Munya. Yes. So
was any of them any good or not really?
They're all right. Like Chunks is pretty good. I think he scored. Did he score last year? He did the thing a few years ago where he missed
the penalty instead.
Yeah, I remember that.
Nice one, Mark. I know. Don't let him have his moment. Listen up, peeps. Do you want a free case of wine all the way from Mendoza delivered straight to your door? I know I do because I get it every single month. My very good friends at Wine52 are going to sort you out with a free case of wine. All you have to do is cover the postage of £8.95. Now, how do you get that, you ask? All you have to do is go to www.wine52.com/Chloe. So that's the word wine and the numbers 52. Then you get the discount all applied. You can get a whole case of red, a whole case of white, or mix it up like me and Mills do and get red and white every month. Just all you have to do is cover the postage, £8.95. So go and treat yourself and let me know what your favourites in the comments. Is anyone bad? Can you be bad and play for Soccer Aid?
I think you have to be semi-okay.
Oh, really?
Sometimes they have like a few less serious people that do it, but as a female, they generally get like ex-footballers or athletes to do it, so there's no way that I'm rocking up and doing it.
I could do it.
You played football?
I did for years. I could do it. I don't know why I've not been called up.
I think they
should.
Also,
I think that would be the most embarrassing, like, I would be so embarrassed to play football on TV in front of loads of people, loads of men. I can't imagine that would be very fun.
Yeah, and it's a big stadium as well.
Yeah.
Old Trafford.
It's in Manchester,
Yeah, Old Trafford.
Because Tommy Fury's playing.
Yes.
So
when they posted that, I thought he was fully fighting Liam Payne.
I thought he was as well. Tommy would batter him, by the way. I don't think Liam would batter him.
Liam Payne.
Tommy's going to be any good?
What was the Liam Payne thing on TikTok?
Like, if you don't take your hands off me, it would be the last time you do something, Yeah, basically him saying he's going to like batter someone.
Yeah.
Who was the best footballer there?
Mark Wright's decent because I think
he was pro, I think.
Yeah, he used to do either semi-pro or pro, so he was really good. And then Noah Beck, who's the American.
He was there, yeah.
He done the Sidemen charity match as well. He was really good.
Did you go to the Sidemen charity
Yeah, I presented it with Munya.
Did you? Oh my
Me
God,
and Munya done it.
Who was the best Sidemen footballer? Are they good?
Simon scored the winner, I believe. Yeah, I think there was something like 7-7. There was a lot of goals, and then I think Simon might have got the last minute winner.
So he was like the best one.
Yeah, Toby's pretty good as well though.
Yeah, it's where he plays football.
Yeah, well, him and his brother Manny are decent at football.
Who was the worst one?
The worst one? I can't actually remember, you know. It was actually like quite a decent standard of football.
I don't think, is Vic any good?
I think Vic might have scored. Correct me if I don't actually know. I can't remember now. There were so many goals.
Run the tape.
Yeah, run
you
the
do
tape.
a lot of work with like the side men.
Side men.
So because you did the Tinder, didn't you?
That was coming. Yeah. Side men Tinder. Yeah.
They love the side men here.
Yeah.
Did they warn you what they were going to say before? Didn't they make a comment?
Yeah. So they don't warn you, but you like. There'd been I think 2 Tinder videos before that, and so you know how it goes. But you don't know exactly what they're going to say to you. And the clip that went viral from my episode was, oh, I thought Pancake Day was yesterday. Stephen tries.
Did they say that to you?
Yeah, he said, oh, you'll see it, like people will know it. And he's like, oh, he looks at my ass and was like, I thought Pancake Day was yesterday. And then
I would punch him in his face.
Yeah, so you know what I'm like, and I'm just quite a defensive person anyway.
Yeah.
But in my mind, I was like, I can't turn around and be like, no, I don't, because then everyone's just going to comment on whatever I have.
Yeah.
So I was just like, I just like looked him up and down and crossed my arms. I was like, right. Anyway, it went viral. Shock.
That's fine.
And then even to this day, people will just talk about pancakes. But from that, obviously, it elevated my platform a lot.
Oh, we'll take that.
Yeah,
then.
we'll take
That's
it. It's good. But
insult me any day of the week.
I remember he messaged me afterwards. He like DM'd me because I hadn't actually met him before. I knew like a few of the boys, but I'd never met Stephen. And he DM'd me to say sorry. He was just like,
oh, that's really sweet.
Yeah, he was really sweet. He was like, oh, didn't mean it, obviously, because it's for the video. But he'd asked.
Well, he said I didn't mean it. You got a nice bum.
I don't know about that, but he basically asked the boys beforehand. He's like, I've got this one line. Who's the most likely to take it well? And I think JJ was just like, just do it on ours. Like, she won't care, which is like, I didn't really care. So
compliment.
Yeah, so fine.
Was it you and loads of like known people?
Yeah, so who else done it? Bambino Becky.
Oh, did she do it?
Yeah, I met her that day as well.
Girl.
Chi with the C, who she's now like written a series for Channel 4 and stuff. She does like lots of comedy content. And
Bambino Becky?
No, sorry, Chi with a C.
Oh, I did not know that. I feel like she would have said it.
Doing decent as well. And then Lauren Alexis as well, who's another YouTuber. We all met on that day. So
that Lauren Alexis, I got confused because you know that HS Tiki Toki is out in Dubai or something with a girl called Alexis. I thought it was her.
Oh.
And I was like, what is this really well-known girl doing out there with HS Tiki? Because I think he manages OnlyFans or something.
Does he? Yeah, I don't think it would be Lauren Alexis.
Well, I don't think it was her anyways. Oh. Do you think you'd do Sidemen Tinder again?
I don't think so.
No, one insult.
I feel like I don't know.
You could be on the other side and cuss them.
I would, but that is my worst nightmare. I think I'd be so awkward doing that.
No, I mean, you'd be quite good.
No, because I'm, you know, those people. Have you seen the meme where it's like you're trying to flirt?
Yeah.
It's the thing, and it's thinking like flirt, and then the speech bubble says bro or something. That is me. Like, I can't flirt. I get way too awkward, and I start being really mean to people.
Mean?
Yeah.
Oh, like when you're in school and you're like, I hate you, but you fancy them.
Yeah. I'll just be like really sarcastic.
Do you do a lot? I actually don't flirt anymore. I know I've got no game.
Oh, I have no game.
No, like if someone slides in my DMs, I'd be like, ha, smiley face. Yeah, or like if I meet them in person, I get a bit overwhelmed.
Same.
I can't speak to them.
Maybe that's why we're single.
I don't like being single.
So do I.
Yeah.
Absolutely love it.
Yeah. Would you think you'd be single forever? I could be.
I'm starting to think that might be the way, Chloe. Maybe we just need to be single girls.
I'm fine with that.
100%.
Do you get a lot of DMs from boys?
I get a lot of DMs.
From footballers?
No. Do you know what?
I would think they would because the odds of them meeting you and they probably know of you, they would.
I think that they don't because they might have to meet me in a work setting, so it might be awkward.
Have you met any and then they've DM'd you afterwards?
Not really. Yeah.
I'm really surprised.
I know.
Maybe it's because you're so mean to them.
Probably. But do you know what it is with me? I try and keep professional when I'm like interviewing people because I wouldn't want to give them the impression that
you fancy them.
Well, that, but also just that they could DM me type thing.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm trying to like... In football, it's really hard to be taken serious anyway.
Yes.
And I think as I'm not even that young, but as a younger female,
I
think you have to try extra hard.
Well, there's only like a handful of girls that work in football anyway.
Yeah.
So Fair enough, no DMs from them. What about side men?
From the side men?
Yeah, I'm trying to think who else you've worked with.
If I work, yeah,
who's slid in your DMs?
You would not slid. I'm their friends. I'm friends with them. Like, so it's not actually weird.
Oh.
I'm trying to think. Like, I don't get blue ticks DM me that often. To be fair.
Do you not?
No, I don't know what I must be doing something wrong.
Maybe he's like come across me when boys.
I do.
Yeah, like
I
if
do.
people meet you, they must think I'm too scared. She's gonna say no.
Maybe.
I just get blue ticks, but they have like 3,000 followers and play for like a random football team I've never heard of.
Well, have you seen that people can buy their blue tick now?
What?
You can buy a blue tick. I think it's something like £12 a month. That's why nowadays, have you noticed, there's more blue ticks now?
You're winding me up.
Subscription.
Well, what's the point in having a blue tick then?
Exactly.
Kind of pissed off. I lost my blue tick on Twitter. I was fuming.
So did I, but that's just because they've done that subscription thing.
Oh, is it the same thing?
So on Twitter, when you had, like, I had blue tick as well, but for 90 days you could keep it after they introduced the thing where you subscribe to it.
Yeah.
And I was just like, I'm not paying for that. So lost my blue tick.
I just woke up one day and it was gone, and I thought I'd been hacked because I was like, I am actually me. Not that I need to be verified,
Yeah.
but just in case, because someone could pretend to be me now and do mad shit.
Well, maybe the cool thing now is to not be verified. Yeah,
Although
everyone.
I like my tick on Instagram, to be fair. I don't want that to go.
Why is it good when you
Anyway.
try and slide in people's DMs?
I do not DM.
I feel like you'd be a DMer.
No, I'm too embarrassed. Maybe when I'm drunk, I'll like reply to a story and then I'll wake up and just regret it
I've
really
done that
badly.
before. I do a react. Like, you know when you
You
drunk?
don't, people don't see reacts.
Yeah, I know, but I feel like I'd definitely wake up with a fear if I was DMing people.
Yeah.
What's the
That's
worst?
why I've stopped.
What's the worst thing you DM someone when you were drunk?
Oh, good question. Loads of shit. Do it all the fucking time.
Are you one of the? Because when I'm drunk,
Trying to think. Yeah.
I luckily forget about my phone, which
Do
I
you?
think is a blessing. But
Yeah, it is.
Are you one of those people that will just go ham on the drunk texting?
Yeah.
Have you sent nudes?
No, I've only sent nudes to 2 people in my life. One was my ex-boyfriend for years before Love Island, and then, why am I saying this? And then my most recent boyfriend.
All the nudes.
But no, I think what I do now, because I think I've turned into quite a bitter person. I don't know.
Welcome to the club.
Yeah. I think maybe this industry just makes you a bit mad. So when I'm drunk now, I start arguments.
Oh.
Yeah, so I do that. I actually started an argument with one of my close friends the other day, and I just texted her like, she'd
Sorry.
said something that annoyed me, and I just messaged her and I was like, shut your fucking mouth, I promise you I don't fucking care what you have to say. And then I woke up and I was like, I am so sorry for doing that. So I'll do that, or I think I'm more argued. Like I drunk text maybe in like January, February, someone, and I drunk text them because they hadn't replied in like 10 minutes, and I replied like, I know you're with fucking girls, you stupid idiot. And then he was like, what the fuck are you on about? And I was like, don't fucking talk to me. And then I woke up and I was like, I cannot look at my phone.
Do you know what's funny though? When you're drunk, it seems like the most logical thing.
Oh, it does.
Like I could be in starting an argument with someone, and I am so high on that ledge that I'm right.
Yeah.
Like nothing
yes.
can deter me.
Yeah.
I'm never speaking to them again. Wake up in the morning and I'm like, oh God.
Do you say sorry or no?
Do you know what it is for me? And this is probably not a good trait to have. I just really don't like confrontation or anything.
No.
So I'll just probably 2 weeks later might give them a call and be like, sorry about that.
Yeah, I don't want to feel the shame that I already feel. I don't need them to also make me feel worse.
Yeah.
But I did drunk text on Saturday night. Just like an I hate you, go away. And then I woke up and I was like, it took me about 6 hours to build up the courage to be like, had a few drinks, sorry.
Sorry.
But they know me well enough to know.
I just get the really bad anxiety the next day. And it's getting
so
worse.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I think it gets worse with age.
100%.
So much worse. Like, normally I could wake up, maybe have half an hour of embarrassment and then crack on with my day. On Sunday, I was so ashamed of this drunk texting. I couldn't look at my phone for like 6 hours, put it on charge upstairs, and I just avoided it all day. And then I needed to order a delivery, so I did it on my laptop. And I don't want to look at my phone. Okay, well, that's fine. Would you send nudes now? No, I wouldn't. I'm too scared.
No, I'm just scared of getting hacked. Also,
Yeah.
you know this AI stuff?
Oh my God, that's what I was going to say to you, and I just forgot. If you lose your blue tick, they could pretend to be you. But this AI thing.
So someone I know, she's a content creator. It happened to her, and they AI'd her face onto loads of naked pictures, and then leaked it like it was her OnlyFans. She had to put out a statement about it and everything because it obviously wasn't real.
Imagine the damage.
So if
they
my
could
nudes
do.
ever get leaked, it's AI.
Agreed.
Yeah, AI.
Agreed. I might get a tattoo now and then be like, well, I've got a tattoo, so you can't know it's me.
Yeah.
Would you ever send feet pics?
See, so my audience...
love your feet.
They love the feet.
They love the feet.
I don't know what it is, and I don't even have particularly nice feet. I just have like average feet. But they just love it.
Yeah.
And for that reason, I cover them up more. Maybe that's why.
Yeah, because you're hiding them.
Yeah, keep them guessing.
Have you got a Wiki Feet page?
Yes, I've been Feet of the Day twice on Wiki Feet. One was on my birthday. I was like, thanks. Happy birthday, Feet of the Day.
My friend actually, he's got a lot of spare time because he's not employed. He's not dodgy or something. He just has money, doesn't need to work.
Yeah.
And he spends a lot of his time on social media, like stalking stuff. Then the other day he was stalking my Wiki Feet page, and there's a picture of me from when I was in Scared of the Dark doing a challenge, and my feet literally look like tendrils. And they were obviously put up, and it's got like 300 comments, like ew, ew, ew. I'm embarrassed.
What star are your feet? You get like a 5-star rating.
I don't know.
Mine are 5. Don't know how.
I'm gonna check.
Should we check it? Wiki Feet is so funny because it's like just loads of pictures of your feet zoomed in.
Yeah,
so
it's
it could
that.
be of any story randomly from like a year ago, and someone zoomed in on my toe.
Yeah, it's that.
Yeah.
It's not like actually me, like maybe posting heels or something.
This is how I know as well that people pay attention. I've always had white toenail.
Yeah.
Like varnish.
Yeah.
And 3 weeks ago, I was like, I'm gonna get some French tips. I've never shown my feet. I think one day I had sandals and it was a video and I went like that. Someone realised, and now they just keep DMing me about what made you decide to change to French tips.
That's weird.
But I think-
God, you have so many fucking pictures of your feet on.
No. Are they still 5-star?
How do you...
It says at the top.
Yeah, you are 5-star.
5-star feet.
Well done, that's kind of good,
Thank you.
Chloe
I want to know your
Burrows.
ones. I wouldn't sell photos of my feet because I feel
If
like
I was down bad, I would. In fact,
Oh, yeah, of
my
course.
ex used to have, before Love Island, had a foot fetish. Oh, I'm 4.7. Beautiful feet.
Nice.
Oh, well, brilliant. That's good. Do you have any other fetishes that people message you about?
I was about to say, have I got fetishes?
Yeah, you as well.
I'm quite boring. Unless I have them and I haven't figured them out yet.
Yeah, maybe.
Maybe I'll like bloom later in life.
Maybe you'll have a thing for like, I don't know, really hairy backs.
Maybe.
That could be fun.
This is the most geeky thing ever, yeah. But
What?
I was looking through memes the other day. Because people are always like, basically, Cal Freezy does this series where he interviews people a year apart.
I thought that I was going to ask you about
Yeah.
that. How many years have you done it?
3 years now.
That's really cool.
So every year it's like one question, how do you love life? And every year I'm just like, still single, of course. And it's become a thing because last year my New Year's resolution was to go on one date. One date.
Yeah.
Didn't go on one, obviously. I just find them so traumatic and awkward.
Are you going to go on one this year?
So that's what I said. I was
Your
like,
resolution.
he needs to give me quarterly updates to be like, you have to go on a date.
Yeah.
But I just don't like it. I don't like small talk. I just want to talk about normal things. Like,
Yeah.
not how old are you, how many brothers and sisters do you have?
You should know that, how old they are before you go on a date with someone.
It's boring chat anyway. So I was just thinking, like, what would I enjoy? I'd probably enjoy like an activity date, you know, when you go to Go Ape or something.
In theory, I think I would like that, but I get embarrassed really easily, and the thought of wearing a harness, a helmet, and falling over makes me not want to do
Same.
that.
And I think I would get the ick as well.
Yeah, yeah.
Because I'm embarrassed.
Yeah, I'm embarrassed, and then I think, oh, go away, I'm
Yeah.
ashamed of myself.
So I found a meme, and it was like, it was Minecraft. This is so geeky, I'm
God.
sorry. So Minecraft, and someone had made like a picnic in Minecraft, and it was like, do you want to go for a picnic? And I'm like, I love that as a date. Like, if a really fit guy was like, do you want to, I've made a picnic in Minecraft, do you want to go? And I would have to see them in person or just talk on like the headphones.
Oh, seriously, that is not a day. You have to go and see the bars.
I would after a
Can't
while.
even eat the food.
I know, but I'll just pretend I get a takeaway or something.
Oh, because you were, so do you remember when we were talking about gaming, we were talking about this reality game. Do you think you would go on that? Isn't it called from years ago Second Life or something?
Yeah, I think I know
Would
what
you
you're
log on
talking
there
about.
and meet someone on there?
Yeah, it's something kind of the circle. Do you remember when they did the circle?
Yeah.
And they pretended they didn't actually have to see each other.
Yeah.
That would be me.
But you would be so catfish, it'd be a joke.
Yeah. True.
So how, like your
I don't
Minecraft
know.
picnic, who is that man that you're on a date with?
don't know.
It's like
I don't even know who I've got in my mind.
From Scotland.
Oh, it's tragic.
Okay.
Maybe we need to go. I need to go on speed dating.
Fuck me, we should go speed dating. That'd
I
be
keep
well
saying
funny.
it. Should we do it?
I will go with you.
Let's do it.
That will be really funny.
Someone needs to organise it. Let's
Jack wants to organise that, so he'll handle that.
Okay.
Leave that with Jack. Oh my god, that would be really funny. I'd like to do it, but I would do it like not in London maybe. The odds on you knowing someone's quite high.
Exactly.
Or Manchester, so maybe like Bournemouth. I like the beach.
Yeah, Bournemouth.
Yeah, Bournemouth.
I've never been to Bournemouth.
Have you not? It's
Never.
really nice.
Is
We should
it?
go there. Oh my god, let's go speed dating.
Speed dating in Bournemouth.
So if anyone has a link, put that in the comments because we'll
If anyone's from Bournemouth,
Yeah.
keep an eye out.
That's enough chit chat. I've got all the
Okay.
gossip. We're now getting into the nitty gritty. The reason you're here is to play me at games. I've actually been on a losing streak recently.
What does this board mean?
So everyone under me I've beaten, everyone under the world has beaten me.
Okay.
See any familiar faces who you'd like to join?
Yeah, I want to be on. I want to beat you.
Okay.
Oh
It's
my
quite
god,
a good little
Nella.
team.
We went to. So I was at Beyonce. Bless her.
Yeah.
Sorry, Nella. We were at Beyonce the other day, and she was in the box next to me. I think she was a pretty little thing.
Yeah.
I went to the toilet, opened one toilet because it's open, unlocked.
Yeah.
Nella's sat there on the toilet and she screamed so loud. And I was just like, I closed it. I was like, at least you know me. Like,
Yeah,
it's not
it could have been
embarrassing.
anyone
And she was
else.
sitting there for time screaming about
I can imagine her screaming.
She was screaming.
as
She
well,
came
like,
out
"Go
still
away,
screaming.
Go away.
Bless her.
Oh gosh, that's happened to me before when I went to the toilet. Someone's
fair-
opened the door and I said, this is only awkward if you make it awkward.
That's what I say.
I don't care.
I don't
I'm
give a
weird.
shit. Like I'm pissing.
Yeah.
You just walked in. I'm not awkward, but if they feel embarrassed, that's when I'm like,
Makes
now
it
it's
worse.
embarrassing.
Yeah. Because I'm not, if it, obviously, you'd have to be caught in a public place. I'm not going for a shit in a public place.
Definitely not.
I would never. I was
can't-
listening to a podcast. I think it was the Receipts podcast. And they were saying about girls shitting in a club and carrying on their night.
No. But no, I've never done this. So bear in mind. Literally, I'm like, I get
Disclaimer,
stage fright. I can't.
not done it.
But there's this one hotel in Leicester Square, and they have. Have you been to them? They have these toilet seats and they have controls next to them. So it's heated, firstly. But secondly, you can wash. Like there's a thing and it's like a jet wash.
Oh, like a bidet, but in the toilet.
in the toilet. So I was like, I'm just going to play around with these controls.
Because you were shitting.
I wasn't shitting, but I was like, let me just see, because
Yeah.
there's buttons next to them, start pressing them. You literally can go from all the way back to all the way to the front, just like a jet wash, going meow, meow. I was like, that's fresh. And then there's a hairdryer afterwards. She just sat there and you get off and you're like really clean.
Oh, it dries your bum as well.
Sparkling.
If that was in a club, I'd probably maybe go for. I don't know if I could shit in a club.
Definitely couldn't. I just get stage fright, literally.
Yeah, I only like to do it at home.
I went to Glastonbury for 4 days.
Yeah, I wouldn't
and
manage
couldn't.
that.
4
Yeah.
days.
Yeah.
I was in pain.
Yeah, I would hate it because they're like portaloos as well. They're not very clean.
Yeah, I just can't.
Oh, that was good. That we
Yeah,
just
good
slip
chat.
that bit in there. Welcome to the main bit. The reason why you're here wasn't to talk about feet, shitting in clubs and all that. It's to play some games to see if you could beat me and avoid the wheel of forfeits. So the first game we're going to play is Truth or Dare. Very
Okay.
self-explanatory. Do you want to go first or will I go first?
You go first.
Right, we'll ask you.
Oh no,
Or you
I'll
ask
go.
me?
Yeah, because I need to think about mine. Okay, I'm going to ask you. So do I say?
No, I'll choose and then you read it out.
Okay.
I choose truth.
Okay, so I've got to say it
No,
true.
you read out my truth. Like, ask me the question.
No, it's not. It's not
Is it truth or dare?
This is a truth about me. I have to say the truth.
No.
Oh, okay.
I pick and then you ask me that and then you pick and I ask you one of these.
So I've got to say the truth on here.
Yeah. No, you've got to ask me and I've got to say the truth.
Wait. So,
What does it say under truth? And I'll answer it.
were you in IB for recently?
Yes.
Okay, cool.
Oh, because you were as well.
Yeah, that's
see.
why I got confused. Okay, so you've got to say the truth to this.
Yeah.
what happened in Ibiza?
Not
Drama.
a lot.
So nothing.
I'll run you through the whole trip if you want.
Okay.
I flew out there with my manager and I treated her to the business lounge and I got absolutely battered, got on a plane.
That's me because I hate flying.
I hate flying.
I drink straight whiskey.
Spinach.
That is like literally the way.
I drink champagne.
I get people message me and side note, I don't advocate drinking for any reason, but people were like, what? How do you get over your fear of flying? And I'm still terrified of flying. I just drink straight whiskey.
Yeah.
So that by the time I'm on this plane.
Asleep.
No, I'm not even asleep. I'm just like, the turbulence will happen. I'm just like, oh, there's a bump. Like,
I
need to get to a point where I'm just so numb. I just don't care.
That's quite good, actually.
Yeah.
I hate flying, so I always have 3 glasses of champagne and then I fall asleep. And then I sleep the whole flight. So anyways, landed in Ibiza, checked into Wiki Woo, which is Thursday for one night. Then I went to the JD Villa, filmed a podcast with Joanna and Katie. And then I went from there to Ocean Beach, where we were on Wayne and Tony's table. And
good old Wayne.
What happened there? I'll tell you what happened there. We saw Tom and Casey from Love Island. Tom actually stole my camera and vlogged it all. I was watching the footage and I thought,
is this Tom from like Sammy and Tom?
Yeah.
Okay.
That one up there.
So did you make them split up? Because they came on here and they literally split
up. I think we announced it that day and then, no, it came out that day and they must have announced it 2 days later. I didn't think they were going to break up.
Yeah.
I really was quite shocked when I saw the news. But they do keep being spotted together recently, so I don't know how broken up they are. So we saw them, I was absolutely fucking steaming. Oh, actually, this is embarrassing. I was absolutely steaming, because I drank all day. I hadn't eaten, which is really naughty, but I am a 27-year-old independent woman. I can do what I fucking like. I was absolutely steaming and I've gone to go to the toilet and I was wearing this top that says I like to make boys cry. It was just a fucking t-shirt, get over it. But anyways, I've gone and I was wearing Jordans and they've become unlaced and I've gone to go to the toilet and I've tripped over and it's just completely ripped. And I was like, oh, and this boy was like, well, now you're crying. I was like, get fucked. So that happened and then...
Wait, how did the top rip from you falling over?
I've stacked it on the floor. I don't know, I've looked and it's just ripped open.
Did you catch on something on the way down?
I was rolling, I've fallen over on the floor, on the floor. And then I've gone to get up all dishevelled and then I was looking down.
Did you have a top on?
Yeah, I had a bikini on underneath, right. Thank God. So anyways, then after that we went to, I think it's called Ocean Bar, or no, I can't...
Is it next to Ocean Beach?
Yeah, the bar.
Yeah, I went there.
Is it called the Irish Bar or something?
If there's an Ocean Bar, there's a thing for afters.
Maybe it's that. Maybe I went there, I can't remember, I was a bit drunk. Anyways, we've gone in there, everyone's getting food, fallen asleep at the table because I was fucking knackered. Gone home, then I've had to get up the next day and went for lunch with Tequila Rose people. Then we went to Ibiza Rocks where we saw Wes Nelson and Craig David. That was fun.
Iconic.
Wes had a massive Sharpie. Oh, this was quite bad actually. Had a massive Sharpie and he drew all over my arm and it was swag, cool, money, all this.
Wes is so I did a video with Wes once.
Did you?
For my channel, right?
Yeah.
So we're playing, I think it was Rocket League or something, but it was true, it was dare. So if you lost a point, you had to do a dare. So I walk into Wes's flat, I had a list of what I thought were really
cool
dairy
dare.
things. And obviously never. Wes was like, no, we went to the supermarket, got the most disgusting ensemble of food in the whole world. So let me tell you, this was kind of lockdowny, one of the breaks during lockdown. One of them was a face mask dipped in sardines. So you had to wear that whilst we were playing. Yeah. I had to eat a smoothie, which was that Spam meat mixed with milk and all this other rank shit.
Ill.
Then we had to bite into a raw onion and eat it. Just things like that. It was disgusting.
How many of them did you do? A lot?
That feels like 10 days or something. It was honestly horrendous, but yeah.
Oh yeah, we saw him and he gave me this huge Sharpie tattoo. I think after that, we went home. I can't remember after Ibiza Rocks. I think we just got food and went home. But anyways, the next day I had to get up and I had a photo shoot at a villa. I fucking could not get this Sharpie off my arm. So they've used this war paint, clay, to hide this tattoo, and it was dripping off in the sun. They had to keep applying it because I had swag, cool. How embarrassing. So the photo shoot, then we went to Pike's And
I've been to Pikes before.
Oh my God, it's my favourite place in Ibiza. It's so good. I would definitely go back there.
There's the film Claptrap, a can and drinks are free. Yeah. There's a Freddie Mercury bar as well.
But
like, named
there
after Freddie
or something, but apparently he used to party there all the time.
He used to party there. That was his favourite room, so they made the room like Mercury bar or something.
Yeah. So we went there and then we went to... Oh, I know I fucking asked you this now.
See, did any drama happen in Ibiza? Here we go.
I just remembered. I wouldn't say drama, okay. We were in Glitterbox and I was with N-Dubs behind the DJ booth having the best night of my fucking life. If anyone knows me, I'm the biggest N-Dubs fan ever. And I went to the toilet. I went to the toilet and as I've come out, I've seen my ex-boyfriend. We're friends, you know, we're not on bad terms. But I was so drunk and I just thought, now is not the time for me to talk to you, see. So I've
just done an argument? No.
No, I sprinted off into the crowd in the dance floor because I was so like nervous. And then he messaged me and was like, oh, was that you? And I was like, no. But he'd seen Millie and spoke to Millie, but...
He definitely knew it was
He knew it was me, knew that I was being a pussy, and I fucking ran away.
Just ran off.
I didn't care about that. Right, you're not going to fuck off. Fucking asking that. And then I got in at like 6 a.m. and I had to get up at 9 a.m. to do a photo shoot on the boat with tattoos still there.
Still there?
Still, the tattoo wouldn't come off the whole trip. So that's fun. I see why you've done that now,
So that was your drama?
I should be embarrassed because I'm 27, but I'm not. I literally don't care. I don't think he cared that much anyway.
Exactly.
Right, do you want a truth or a dare?
Truth. I'm such a pussy to do a dare. I'm sorry.
I've done so many dares now. I know not to pick it.
No.
Yeah. Have you slid into any celebrity or YouTuber's DMs? If so, who?
Have I slid in? Oh, I think we covered this earlier.
Yeah.
So it's going to be so boring. Have I genuinely slid into a DM? Have I? Oh God, I'm on the spot now. I don't think I have. I don't want to be boring though, so I'm really trying to like dig into my full memory because it's such a boring thing to be like, no, I haven't.
If you were to slide into a YouTube celebrity's DMs, whose DM would you slide into?
Who do I fancy at the moment?
Did it change?
Well, do you know what it is with me? Like, I'll watch you know when you watch like a TV series and you're like, yeah.
You become infatuated. Yeah,
and I'm like on IMDb, like looking at everything that they've been.
Who are they with right now? When were they recently packed in the news thing? Yeah, I would do that.
Do you know who my crush is?
Who?
Do you remember when you came on my baking show and I was like, if you could, I asked Chloe if you can be in a celebrity relationship with someone, who would you be? And you picked Rick Ross. You picked Rick Ross and Michael B. Jordan, so fair enough.
Yeah.
My one, I love Nas, the rapper.
Oh yes.
Yeah, I love people like, is he not a bit older? Don't care. Love Nas.
I don't care. I like P. Diddy. You could slide in and have quite a nice lifestyle. He's got like 10 girlfriends and all of them seem quite happy.
Yeah, true.
Would I do that? Probably not. Oh, okay, that was a good one.
Nick Cannon's got loads of baby mums as
He fucking does, and one of them's on Selling Sunnet. So
Brie?
Yes, did you watch it?
I love Brie, yeah.
And I was like trying to understand their situation. I just thought, I don't get it.
Yeah.
But that's fair.
I feel like it's a boring answer though.
Okay.
But I haven't genuinely tried to think.
Do you have any truth you want to spill with regards to anything?
Truth.
What YouTube person has DM'd you, trying to stick it on you?
YouTuber?
Yeah, or someone that people might know.
I feel boring now, I don't actually know.
Haaland. All the time.
Controversial. Imagine if I was like, yeah.
Yeah, he literally won't leave me alone, he's obsessed with me.
What was the dare, out of curiosity?
Let me prank call someone off of your phone.
Who would you call though?
No, I would like to tell you how to prank them.
Okay.
Which is quite a popular one on this show.
I seen you do it with Nella.
Yeah, that was good.
That was fun. I liked it because she picked up and was like, who are we going to fight?
I know, straight away, who are we fighting? I was like, and then I felt awful. And then I made Max do it to his boyfriend, saying that Daily Mail had got his nudes and his boyfriend was so nice, and I just felt awful.
I've been like, yeah, it's AI.
It's literally
sorry,
AI.
your nudes,
Do you
AI.
remember any videos or anything get leaked now? I'm just like, literally AI wasn't there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't remember. AI.
Fairs. Right, at the end of that round, we both have 1 point each, which means it's all to play for in the next round, which is Stop the Waffle. There's a lie written down on this card, or I can tell you a truth about myself and tell you the whole story, and you have to basically work out if it is the truth or a lie.
Okay.
Does that make sense?
Kind of. I'm really bad when people give me instructions and I just don't know.
Every single person on this pod, but I think it's how I explain it. I'll go first and I'll tell you the story.
So I have to say if it's a truth or a lie?
Yeah,
what you
have to
said.
guess.
Okay.
On my series of Love Island, there were obviously loads of cast members that you saw, but there were also loads of producers that you didn't see. And there was one absolutely stunning girl. I won't name her name, but she worked in the welfare team. And actually, when me and Toby left the villa, you get put in a holding villa, and there's you two and a chaperone, and they basically, what they do is actually make sure that you don't fall out, because apparently on one series, a couple fell out and broke up before the final, and then they had to go on and do that. Whatever, anyways, so my chaperone was like fucking stunning, right? And then I recently found out, maybe like 6 months ago, that one of the, well, it's going to be boys, I was going to say people, but it makes it more obvious. One of the boys in there actually started sleeping with her afterwards.
So not Toby, one of the boys?
I'd murder Toby if that was him. I will not say the boy's name on camera. I'll say it off camera.
So I need to say if that's a truth or a lie?
Yeah, you can ask me questions about it and figure it out.
So how long after was it?
I heard it was like within the first 2 months, so it was quick.
So it was when Love Island had finished, and they just started sleeping with one of the
Yeah, I think
the
they
girls.
started, must have been flirting, like
Were they in a couple still whilst this was happening?
I think they'd broken up.
Trying to think who was in your like final bit.
I'm not helping you.
Okay, and are you still friends with this? Were you close with this person?
Not close. Like, we did get along quite well, but we didn't keep in touch after the show.
Who was the final boys in your?
Liam, Toby, Teddy, Tyler.
I think you're lying.
I am lying.
You are.
Yeah.
Yes. You wouldn't give me specifics, so.
I was, it's hard to think on the spot when it's just a big fat fucking lie. I don't know what Tyler did after Love Island. I didn't speak to him much. He might have. I don't fucking know. We are friends though, and I do like him. Like, it's not. We just had a chat.
Okay.
That was good.
Okay. Give me what do you want? Do I have to say?
No,
do you get to pick?
You pick whichever one you want to say. Either a real story about you or a lie.
So, we spoke about Sidemen Tinder earlier.
Yes.
So, obviously, there's a lot of people there.
Yeah.
I think there was like the whole Sidemen, and then there was like Cal Freezy, Calix, and Stevens. There was probably about 9 or 10 of them in total. I knew a few of them beforehand. Some of them I hadn't met before, and obviously you're like there in the room by yourself, and they're trying to date you, you know? So
like, what a tough life.
There's like a few of them maybe I'd been like friendly with before.
Yeah.
And I was like, maybe I'll try and go on a date. Because obviously last year I didn't go on a date, and I haven't been on a date for like 2 years now.
You wouldn't do that.
No, what? You wouldn't think I'd go on a date?
No,
for the last
put
2
yourself
years, definitely not.
In that situation, I don't think you'd think, yeah, I'm going to date someone here.
No, not at the Tinder.
Oh, right. I was thinking, what the fuck?
Like, yeah, you know, let's go on a date. No. So like afterwards, there was one of them.
Right, okay.
So we're like just DMing a little bit. You know, like friendly. Because I like to make sure.
Say you would DM her.
Well, you know, I'm not going to like incriminate myself. Anyway, so I like to get to know people before
you did. Yeah.
Like, I want to get to know them. So we clicked and everything. We were really cool. So maybe like a month afterwards, they were like, do you want to meet and just go for dinner? And I try and play it down because I'm like, I don't really want to go on a date. I don't want to call it a date because I'll be awkward. So yeah, I ended up just going on a date with this person. It didn't work out. Like,
where did you go?
We went to, it was somewhere in Canary Wharf. Oh, what's that? Is it Rocker?
Yeah, Rocker.
Yeah, that place in Canary Wharf. And I was just like, I'll just try it. I honestly hate dating. So like after that, obviously it didn't work out. And we were just literally just friends after that. But yeah, I did actually go on a date with one of them. So.
With one of the people that were on Sidemen Tinder. Are you going to say which one it was?
No.
Why?
Because I'll get awkward. I don't want to.
If I guess. Well, it wouldn't have been Simon. Wait, when was this? Last year?
No, Sidemen Tinder was like 2020.
Oh, was it? Oh, it's years ago.
Yeah.
It would have been Simon because he's been with Talia for ages. I don't think it would have been Josh because I think he's been with his girlfriend for ages. JJ, I think, had his girlfriend then, so it wasn't him. Oh, it was him. You looked away. Was it KSI?
I'm going to get awkward. I don't want to talk. I'm literally like shaking.
KSI. And it didn't work out. Why did it not work out?
Because I literally I just hate it. No. I think he's so lovely, but it was more just like a friend vibe. So
I need to eat a rocker. I don't think he'd take you there. I think he'd take you to a private room. I think you're lying. Are you lying?
I feel like I got to the last bit. You were so believing me.
I would have believed it if it was Ethan. Oh, you
Yeah, I
guys have
should've
filmed
played
stuff
with- I
before, and I
should've-
could have thought, oh, maybe they filmed it, obviously. Ha! Gotcha.
I'm really annoyed because you were
I was
buying it.
really close. I was really
You were
close.
really
and I
buying
thought,
it. No, I've never.
Rocker. No, you've not been on David. I feel like he would take you like somewhere with a private room, maybe even fly you out.
I don't think so.
Really?
No.
Every single person in the world knows who he is. But then they might think you two
Yeah,
are
but you know what?
friends.
They're so like normal and down to earth. So I
Yeah.
don't think they'd be like that. But yeah, I wouldn't know. I'm
Yeah.
really annoyed about that.
That was,
Chloe.
I almost believed it. I just didn't think he would go to Rocker. Don't know why. Rocker's lovely. I don't know
I've
why.
never been there.
Have you
Literally
not?
never been. No.
You should get him to take you.
He's back with his girlfriend now.
Oh, is he?
Yeah. They got back together. They split up for a while. And
Yeah.
got back together. So.
Oh, that's really nice. 'Cause I watched the documentary and I thought it was a bit sad that they broke.
You know, the end of the documentary was them getting back together. Yeah, watch the documentary.
I thought I
Did you
had.
fall asleep? Like,
I think I went out or something.
Oh, okay.
Maybe I turned
Yeah,
off.
literally the end was they back together now.
And now, okay. Oh, that's good then. Good to know.
Yeah, I'm actually
Congrats.
sweating from telling the lie.
Are you? I find it hard to like keep eye contact when I lie.
Yeah,
I was
same.
like, and then he fucked her. Fucked her. Right. We're drawing. Right, at the end of
What's
that
the
round,
tiebreaker?
we're drawing, but it's double points in the last
Sorry, I
round.
literally just clicked my elbow.
What the fuck?
No, but I have, you know, when you can do this
What
is
can you
really
do?
weird. You know, like when you can go like
No.
double jointed.
What?
You won't be able to, the camera won't be able to see it.
Your arm is bent. What the fuck?
Yeah, I've got like them weird. Yeah, I
And
feel
then-
like you. Yeah, anyway, I just clicked my elbows.
My breakdown is so good for you. I need to get that off tonight, actually. Yeah. Right, so the last round is, because we are best mates, the best friends game. The last round is the best friend game. Basically, I'm going to read out a question.
Okay.
I'll do one for me, then do one for you. Write your answer on the board, and then we'll show each other. Right, first one. What is the funniest thing you've ever seen me do? Hold on.
Okay, I've got one.
3, 2, 1. But I thought when I was at the WKD show and I couldn't fucking speak the whole day, and they would like read it out, and I was like, I can't. I don't think that's funny, but
That wasn't embarrassing
feel like
though.
it's
This was,
embarrassing.
also, it's not
that's
embarrassing.
not
this.
the best one. That Brits. I hadn't slept in 3 days. I'd literally been out, been to Dublin, got a flight at 2 a.m, landed, gone to the Brits after party with Malibu. So I was just drinking for 3 days.
Yeah, so I saw you at the after party because I'd been to the award show and then I came to the after party, but I hadn't actually been drinking too much. So I was still kind of semi-sober, probably on my way to being drunk. But you were, I feel like you hadn't slept for 3 days or something, and you were just
hallucinating. I think
you were just telling me about your whole weekend, like how you were in Dublin in the morning.
Yeah.
Hadn't slept, got on a flight, found out you were going to the Brits a few hours earlier.
No, they rang me when I was drunk in Temple Bar in Dublin saying, we've booked you a flight, you need to leave. I was like, are you fucking serious? I was meant to go to Chris Brown. I was like, what? And they were like, leave now, we've got you a car, like, where are you? And I was like, okay. So
stranded in
me
Dublin.
and Millie like walked out with a Guinness, got in the cab, and like had cocktails at the hotel, gone again. Never again. That was actually the heaviest weekend I've ever had. Oh, that was fun. Right, what's the next one? Okay, what would be my secret talent?
Your secret talent? I hope we have the same answer here.
I don't think we do. Not many people know this about me.
Your secret talent. Okay, ready?
3, 2, 1. Running really fast. Oh, football!
Football.
I'm really fucking fast.
Are you?
Like,
Did
ridiculously
you do like 100
fast.
metres at school?
Yeah, I did it for county. I'm fucking Usain Bolt, mate. I'm well
What
good
was
at
your
running.
PV?
4 seconds.
That's definitely.
I was convinced it was 11 seconds.
I feel like you could surprise the world and just start doing like loads of football stuff, like football content.
I have debated it for a while, and I actually was going to
I
go
think you
training
should.
with Beth Mead, and then I thought, why do I need to embarrass myself even more? I do it enough in this life.
I went and did a whole thing at St George's Park.
Did
ahead of
you?
the Euros for the Lionesses.
I'm trying to get
Obviously
Beth
was
Mead on
terrible.
here before the World Cup.
Beth Mead, or get Ella Toon as well.
Okay, get them
She'd
both.
be good too.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll message Tatiana actually after this. My next one. What is my secret kink? I've actually said it on here before.
I haven't watched that one.
Oh, brilliant.
Your secret kink. Oh, I'm gonna go like rogue.
3, 2, 1. Spitting.
Furry.
Fuck off.
Do you know what what fairies
Yeah,
are?
I've seen it on TikTok and I don't think it's
What would
funny.
you be if you were a fairy?
I wouldn't be a furry. What would you be? What even are the options?
We'd just be like an animal, right?
Oh, I thought you meant the girls are like, ooh. You know, they do like that weird stuff.
I haven't seen that on TikTok.
And they like word chew. And they're like, I'm going to work. And they're like, oh, I'm a furry. Is that not
I haven't
right?
seen. No, but so a furry is like a kink fetish type thing. But so spitting then.
Yeah, I really like loads of like spitting and like all sloppy. I've said
All
that
over
on
your
here before.
face?
Yeah. It's my secret kink. It's not really secret anymore because I've said it a few times on this podcast.
It's all the spit. Do you like to spit, or is it the other person
Other
spitting on
person. I don't like spitting.
you? All in your mouth or just anywhere?
I like aim at the mouth, but if it's on my face, it's on my face. I'm too preoccupied with other things.
So you like, what if their breath smells? Is that a deal breaker?
I would never sleep with someone whose breath smelled.
Yeah.
I wouldn't get that far. That would never happen.
I feel like breath smelling is like an actual
Turn off.
deal breaker. Yeah.
Yeah, if you smell, I don't like you. Because that is rank. Brush your teeth. I don't like that
Spitting.
shit. Yeah, bit of spit.
Bit of
Goes a
spit,
long way.
never hurt anyone. Do you know what I mean?
Right, what is my favourite sex position?
These like proper names, or can I just draw? Because I'm
You
like,
can draw
I don't know
it, that'll be
technical
funny.
names. Okay, I've done it. You kind of look like seahorse or something. But...
What the fuck? 3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Lay down doggy. Lay down doggy! Let's do it!
So that's you with your bum in the air. I mean, I think that's quite accurate then.
That's a good one.
Lay down doggy.
I didn't expect that to turn around. As soon as I seen it, I knew that's what it was. And that says a lot about me, doesn't it?
Oh, I'm happy with that. Nice. So what, does that mean I get a point?
Yeah.
But I feel like you're winning because I haven't got any of them. Right
No,
so
because
far.
we haven't done your round, like, what did he
Oh,
feel
so I
into?
have to go. Right.
What celebrity do I dislike?
I don't know. It could be anyone.
There's a person going around at the moment that everyone really doesn't like, and I really didn't like them.
Andrew Tate.
No, but it could have been him, actually. That was a good guess.
Is he on ITV this morning?
Maybe.
Is it? The one on TikTok that is going, it's all on the press. But I don't think you would have met this. Have you met this person before?
No, I think it's just someone that I don't like. I don't like.
I'm just going to guess.
Just guess your thing. 3, 2, 1. That Mizzy. Paul Breach. Oh, I don't fucking like him either. He's weird.
Who's Mizzy?
That one who went into that woman's house and was like doing awful stuff, and I just think,
okay.
don't do it. That's really bad. You can have a point for that, 'cause I fucking agree. That bloke is weird as fuck. Snapshot eye. He needs to be stopped. I actually hadn't seen him on TikTok in ages, and I saw him doing like some weird sexy dance. I thought, how are you still going? He's almost got 1 million followers.
I feel people are just fascinated by
Yeah, I remember
him.
me and my mate Emma, like every day I would watch his content and send it to her, but I would watch it. But it's because I'm like, what the fuck are you doing? Yeah, I hate him actually.
So do I get a point for that?
Yeah, you
then?
can have a point
Okay,
for that.
cool, thank you.
Right. No, we'll do it the other way around. We won't do that funny one because that was kind of hard. Right, your one. What is your secret talent?
What is my secret? Okay, no.
Right, 3, 2, 1. Sing it. Swimming! You're good at swimming!
Yeah, I used to do like
Oh,
nationals.
you fucking have
and
told
stuff.
me that!
Yeah.
I knew that!
But to be fair, I can sing until someone was like, "Can you sing?" And then I can't because I get stage fright.
What you should do is record yourself and just
like,
put it on the internet. I really, really, really convinced myself that I could sing like Rihanna when I drove my car, and I recorded myself.
What was your song? I've
Take
done
a
that
bow.
before. Oh.
Good. I thought I could sing
Go
it.
on and take. Yeah.
Yeah.
What one was my one? I think Beyonce was very
That's
ambitious.
a big tune.
Irreplaceable or something.
Yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah.
I recorded myself, listened to it back, and I was like, oh, no, you can't sing. Right, what is your secret kink?
That's what I literally said earlier. I don't have one.
I'm just guessing, but I think this could actually be on the money.
My secret kink.
Yeah.
What has she put? What has she done?
You're seeing, isn't it?
I don't even. I'm panicking.
I think it could be true.
This is actually not true. I've just scrambled for an idea.
Right, dominatrix. Hot wax. That's...
You know when, right? You know when you can dip your finger in the candle and it burns a little bit?
Yeah.
Quite like that, like the burn.
A kink.
Yeah, but I'm like, if you got the wax,
and
maybe
did all
dripped
that.
it. Yeah.
Could be
Maybe,
quite
I've
hot,
never tried
actually.
it, but what was that?
Dominatrix, where you like abuse them.
I actually have like a split personality. Well, last week I went through an emo phase, so I was like proper like with all like the dark lipstick.
Oh yeah,
yeah, did you see it?
I did.
Yeah, so who knows?
Today we're doing brats.
People were telling me I look like a dominatrix.
Yeah, I thought you could say to someone like, "Shut the fuck up." Yeah, and that could, couldn't be that far wrong. Right, what was the next one? I can't remember. What is your favourite sex position?
None. No sex. That's my favourite sex
Have you had to?
Stay away.
I'm gonna guess this one. I'll draw it.
Okay, I'll draw it.
Okay, doggy. Clap. I wrote clap because the cheeks are clapping.
I mean...
Not because they've both got chlamydia. Is that missionary?
No, it's not missionary. He's sat and she's sat.
Oh, what is that, cowgirl?
No, because he's set up as well. So.
Oh, you're both set up?
Yeah.
What do we call that?
I don't know. I've scrambled for an idea.
Sitter upper.
Yeah.
I can get the point anyways. I thought it'd be doggy. I was going to do missionary and I thought, no, wouldn't do that one. Right, what celebrity do you dislike?
I don't know if I hate anyone.
Let's start beef with someone.
Yeah.
Oh, right, 3, 2, 1. Stephen tries.
I thought you'd written Andrew Tate. Stephen tries. The internet thinks I don't like him.
No, but you do.
But he would disagree with your sex drawing because you put clap, clap, clap. If I've got a pancake ass, nothing's clapping.
It'd be more like, oosh, not even a clap.
Just be like...
Yeah, but knock, knock it would be.
I don't hate anyone though.
No, you don't. That we'll disclose.
I need to start beef with someone.
If you were gonna box on a Misfits card, who would you fucking box? I'd do Millie, because I'd beat her.
I've seen that.
Yeah.
Also, can we talk about Liam's episode, right?
Yeah.
Because he was explaining was it Tommy Fury or KSI, who he was trying to explain to you, and you were like, would you beat them in a boxing match? And he was like, yeah, I think I would.
No, Chase Demore.
No, it wasn't. It was before then. He was like, yeah, I think I would beat them in a boxing fight. And it was someone, and I was like, I don't think Liam would beat them in a boxing fight.
Oh, maybe it's Tommy Fury as a joke.
I think it might have been.
Because Tommy Fury is an actual boxer. Well, Liam is a boxer.
Is he?
Yeah, he's boxed for years. Why did I not know that? Yeah, that's why we were saying you should call them out.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a boxer. He's boxed for years.
Who would I fight in a boxing match? I need someone like similar
Bambino
height.
Becky.
Yeah, that would be a good matchup. Me and Becky.
Would you actually fight her if they offered you enough money?
I wouldn't, because I'm just I get stage fright. There's no way. I present it.
I
would
think
say like
anything more embarrassing than fighting someone.
I'd be there presenting, but there's no way. Sorry.
But if you had a gun to your head, £2 million, Bambino Becky.
Yeah, Becky.
Bitch.
I'll fight you.
Right, I didn't actually keep score on that round, did you? For
what?
fuck's sake, I keep losing! Damn!
I don't know how I won that.
Right, at the end
of that I think round, it was the doggy drawing.
That lost it for me. Elz has actually won overall because it was 8-6. So she's cleaned up, and I just keep fucking losing every time I sit down recently. So that means that you can spin the wheel of forfeits for me. Right, you get to spin my punishment for fucking losing again.
There's a lot of writing. That was a good spin. What are they going to give me today? Oh, reveal the last...
text you sent.
What was the last text you sent? You can't?
I don't know if I can.
What? Go on.
What was it? Well,
let me see it.
Can I say who? No, I can't say who.
Oh, shit. Oh, no, Chloe. Oh, no, Chloe. Wait, I'm going up.
This happened last time when I was on here as well. I can't explain myself on this podcast.
Chloe. Right.
That's literally, I think, what happened to me last time. And
we need to talk about this afterwards, because... No. Okay, Good. It was to me. The text was
It
to
was
me.
Del's. It was not to someone.
Write in the comments who you think the text was to. Please.
Yeah, write in the comments who you think the text was to, and I will not fucking confirm it because no one's allowed to know.
Get them on the podcast. Get them on the show. Then.
I am going to.
Good, because that would be a
really
very big clickbait. To be fair.
Yeah, and we could do all the trailers like a horror film.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying
the truth or dare thing would be really interesting.
Yeah, I would choose dare. Right, so at the end of that episode, Elz is one. I've also just revealed a huge fucking secret that about 3 people in this world know. Which is great, I'm a team player.
We need to talk about this when we cut.
Yeah.
Wow.
This literally, I have told the 2 girls I live with, and that was it. No one else on earth knew, obviously, apart from who it was. And then on the last one, it was like, oh, send a picture to the person you fancy. And I thought, well, if I'm doing that, then I have to do that. This isn't making any sense, but fucking, now they know. Now you know.
I'll keep my mouth shut until they come and sit in this chair.
Yeah, you think about, I knew.
I knew all along.
Right, anyway, thanks for watching and listening. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and if you're listening, give me 5 stars, and I'll see you next week. Woo! Woohoo!